Hi friends, in this tutorial I'm going to show how to increase the performance of the JavaScript. There are a lot of ways we can increase the performance. In this tutorial I'm going to show the simple uh, get document element by ID uh, and inner HTML performance to increase the performance for the inner HTML method. Also I'm going to show Google Chrome profiler, how we can see the performance for a JavaScript function. Okay, I have a test3.html. In this HTML I have two buttons. One is called get HTML data, another is called get HTML data updated, and we have a content area. One is content sub area and another is content sub area new. So we're gonna write a small function to insert text message in the content sub area. Okay, let's start. Before that I'm gonna show how this HTML looks like. We have HTML get HTML data, get HTML data updated, the two button, and there is two content HTML data updated. Okay, so function, we're gonna write a function called get HTML data. For each loop I'm gonna pass 500 and we're gonna enter document dot get element by ID. Your ID is content sub area. We're gonna pass inner HTML plus equal to hello plus I. What we are trying to do here is we're gonna insert hello 1 2 3 in the inner HTML. Let's run this, save this file, refresh. Okay, it's displaying hello 0 hello 1. It's not looks good, so let me change one small here, small changes here. Okay, okay, so we got hello 0 1 2 3 up to 500. Okay, let's check the performance. To check the performance, you go to toolbox and open developer tool, which comes with Google Chrome. Okay, so when you have elements, resource, network, sources, timelines, and profiler. So we're going to use profiles for this to check performance of the JavaScript function which we wrote. Press start, or you can press this button, start CPU profiling. Now press our get HTML data button. Okay, now stop. Now we'll see our get HTML data. It's using 117 milliseconds. Okay, so if you see the set inner HTML using some around 1 point some seconds. So mainly we are checking this method, how many seconds is using by this get HTML data. Okay, let's do. Sometimes this these seconds vary, depends on the system performance or browser performance. Let me refresh again, do it one more test, clear this, start profile. Okay, it's done. Stop. This time we got 99 milliseconds. Okay, just keep this. Okay, let's make a small changes in the new method. We're going to write a function for get.html updated. What difference we're going to make is, in the first one, every when the for loop runs, every time it calls this document.getElementId button or HTML. It's access the DOM items, which is very expensive. So what we're going to do is we'll access this only one time. To do that, I'm going to declare variable my content equal to, okay, and I'm going to pass, instead of inner HTML, we're going to send this to variable. Once we receive all the values, we're going to assign that value to document.getElementId content subarea, my content. Okay, so what's happening is, instead of accessing inner HTML every 500 times, instead of running this 500 times, we runs only one times. We access the DOM to process DOM only one time. Before that, we'll push all the data to the my content variable. We're gonna send this new text to the new div ID. Okay, save it, run again. Clear it. Alright, refresh again. Start profiling. Press this button and then press this button. See the difference? This took a little bit time more than this second method. Let's stop this and see the difference. Get HTML data took 123 milliseconds. Get HTML data update took 8 milliseconds. Okay, so to make sure what we're doing is to get the good performance idea, let's do one more profiler. Okay, get HTML data, get HTML, stop it, profile 2. This time it took 325 milliseconds, this one took 17 milliseconds. Do you see the difference? So one small change has made a lot of difference for the JavaScript function. So this profile really helps a lot when you are working on JavaScript function or any website to see the performance. Someone might know how to use this developer tool, so try to use the profiler once in a while and see how your JavaScript functions working. There is one more thing to increase the JavaScript performance. One good idea I'll give you. Let's write one more link. Just if condition. Just check this. I'm just writing some method name. Function. Just check. And there is a scenario you wanted to do if else condition. if I is equal to 0, then do something. If else if I is equal to 1, do something. Else if I is equal to 2, is equal to 2. So you keep on writing something like this, some kind of function like this. You keep on writing up to 10. Just consider that's example. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the idea I'm trying to show here is, if there is a situation, you need to check if condition to 0 to 10. Rather than you writing this function like this, you can do one simple method to do this. So let's keep this method, and I'm gonna write one more method. Just declare variable I is equal to 5. Okay. We'll be having one more div id, my data. Okay. The same method we are following here. Document my id is equal to, okay, this time we don't need plus, we just need to my content. What we're trying to do here is I is equal to 5, then my content equal to I. Okay, so it's taking a little bit time. I'm gonna make it faster. Okay, so you have if you pass I is equal to 5, then it will execute first I. This will check I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2, I is equal to 3, I is equal to 4, then it will execute I is equal to 5. Okay, the same function I'm going to write in a little bit different way. Okay, this function called updated. Okay, you're gonna create a new button. Updated, and our new content is my data updated. My data updated. My data. Let's run this HTML before we do that testing. Refresh. We have a new just check. is 5. Just check is 5. Just check is 5. It's not visible. Let me clear up but some of the content here. Refresh. There is some issue here. My data updated. Just check updated. Looks everything okay. Refresh. Why this HTML data updated is coming? I need to check where this data come from. Yes, here. I'm just typing okay just to make it easy. Okay, so now we have okay these two current. When I press 5, just check 5, both are running. Check the profiler. Both are has same function, same declaration. Let's run this. Just check. Stop it. It's not even showing because it's very quick. It's not easy to compare, which that means we need to make a little bit process. Refresh. Start the profiler. Just check. Stop. Okay, this program not showing the difference because it's so quick. It's not even recognizing that method is taking very less time. Anyway, because it's not showing difference, I'll tell you the idea what to do. What we can do here is, instead of writing all this if else, we will write if else. First condition is less than or equal to 4, and inside the 4, and the another condition is if less than or equal to 4, do this. If less than or equal to, else if less than or equal to 7, do this. If less than or equal to 10, do this. So we'll have a 3 check, and the inside the each check we'll have another if condition. If I is equal to 1 equal to do this. So what we're trying to do is a little bit small algorithm which will reduce the processing speed. So we'll first check 3 only if else there are 3 methods. Once this evaluated, it will go inside the another condition. The difference is, instead of you check one by one, it takes more time to check this condition. It will check only 3 condition, and once it's checked, will go inside. So when you think about big logic, you may have more if else condition. Try to minimize the if else condition in this kind of algorithm. Alright, thanks for watching. I couldn't able to show the difference, but if you have the big process, then you can see big difference. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.